Prior to the turn of the century, tattoo artists and permanent cosmetic professionals, or PMU artists, typically saw themselves as completely separate. Body tattoos were done by tattoo artists, mostly men on male customers, and PMU was done by those in the beauty industry, mostly women on female customers, while tattoo artists spend years in apprenticeships learning all aspects of pigments, needles, machines, techniques, and working on different areas of the body. PMU artists learned basic techniques limited to brows, lips, and liner. For these reasons, many tattoo artists were reluctant to associate with PMU artists, and most PMU artists were intimidated by the rebel vibe of tattoo artists and tattoo shops. To make matters worse, many saw PMU as not being tattooing at all and classed it as a cosmetic or beauty procedure. And while there was a great deal of nuance between the two, they are in fact both tattooing and should be regarded as such. For decades, the two branches of the industry kept separate, and much misinformation was propagated. In recent decades, the two industries have started to see a great deal of crossover, with tattoo artists exploring PMU and PMU artists exploring body art. During those early years, many tattoo artists entering the PMU world were shocked to see that PMU artists had such minimal training, and many of the techniques seemed rudimentary. Most PMU artists were working with 1 to 3 needle types and smaller pen-like machines that didn't have enough power to accomplish body art. Likewise, PMU artists were shocked to see tattoo artists using their tattoo machines instead of PMU devices and the wide array of needles available to tattoo artists. We will delve deeper into these topics in the evolution of the tattoo machine section, the needle theory section, and the pigment theory section. For a long time, the misconceptions of the two worlds being separate and different persisted, and information was fiercely protected on both sides. Artists like Angela Torresi, Will Anthony, Liz Cook, and Taryn Darling, who had backgrounds in body art, as well as PMU, got a lot of pushback for using tattoo machines and needles for their PMU work. Mandy Soler, who grew up in the tattoo shop as the daughter of tattoo artists, brought her background in body art into her work as a medical artist. The two worlds were starting to see each other as not so separate after all. Ever After became the PMU branch of Eternal Tattoo Inks, along with Liz Cook. Permablend became the PMU branch of world-famous tattoo inks, along with tattoo artist Lou Rubino and his PMU artist sister Anne-Marie Rubino. Machine innovator and FK Irons founder Gaston Siciliano worked with his PMU artist wife Lulu Siciliano to create PMU optimized machines and founded Microbow, big tattoo brands like Tat Soul, through the persistence of Taryn Darling. Dark Labs, Quadrone, and Cheyenne started making smaller needle configurations directed towards PMU artists. For the first time, these two branches were coming together to change the PMU world and give us a wider selection of needles, machines, and pigments than we had ever seen before. Today, PMU, including microblading, is defined as a cosmetic tattoo and falls under the regulations of tattooing in most places. With the two worlds colliding, we have seen an enormous evolution of creativity and artistic rendering.